Hello guys, what's up? Apex here, and today I'm going to be guiding you guys on how to get more FPS and fixing crashes in the Rust game. And yeah, there's been a lot of updates, and this game is not the best for optimization, so that's why I'm making this video today. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so basically, first step guys is to go down to the description and install the Rust FPS and crash fix by me, of course. And basically what that file has is applications. These are all the applications. So it comes with CC Cleaner, Driver Booster, Razer Game Booster, Timer Resolution, Unpark CPU, and yeah, that's it. And Razer Cortex also, sorry about that. And it also has crash fix and launch options. Sometimes the launch options don't work because the game has been updated since then, so the launch options sometimes don't work. Drivers, I have the 3 main driver programs. Install whatever one you have. I'll be showing you how to check which drivers you have. Game configs, we have the best config and ultra low config. If you have a decent or good computer, you don't want to use the ultra low config because that could sometimes drop your FPS more than boost your FPS. So sometimes you don't want to use that. And yeah, that's basically all it has. And yeah, so just go download that and we can start. Okay, so first guys, what we're going to be installing, the game configs. So I'm going to install the ultra low config because we're going to be trying to get the most FPS out of this and optimization. So first, what you guys want to do, you guys want to go to Steam, Library, right click Rust, hit Properties, go to the Local Files tab, browse Local Files, minimize Steam, double click on CFG, and here is your config guys. So basically, if you want the ultra low or the best config, just drag it right into Rust. Okay, next guys, we're going to be installing the Rust crash fix and the launch parameters. So basically what you want to do, you want to go to Library again, right click Rust, Properties once again, set launch options, and you won't have this here, but basically you want to go into the folder, double click on Rust crash fix or launch parameters, highlight what you need to copy, Control C if you guys don't know that trick, and go back into here and Control V or paste into the box. Hit OK and you should have them. Okay guys, so next what you want to do, you want to hit the Windows key and type in msconfig. It'll come up as system configuration. You want to double click that. You want to make sure you have selective startup selected, and these two boxes. Do not go on normal startup or diagnostic startup because those will not be good for optimization. Then you want to head to boot and you want to set the timeout to 3 and/or 5. If you don't have a good PC, it's going to set it to 3, it's going to set it to 5, but yeah, just keep it at that. And then what you guys want to do, you guys want to go to services and enable all services that you do not want to have running. Like let's say or that you can manually boot up. So I don't want the CyberGhost service on while I'm playing. I don't need everything playing. I don't need COM. I don't need IP helper. I don't need plug and play. I don't need Razer, but I want to have it because you'll see once we get further into the FPS boosting guide. I also don't want sensor service, sensor data service, print spooler, TE service, virtual disk. Basically, you just want to highlight all the ones that you do not want to have running, and yeah, that's it for that part of the guide. Okay, next guys, we're going to be freeing up some space. So basically what you guys want to do, you want to click the Windows key once again, type RUN, run, click that, you won't have anything in the box. Type in prefetch, hit enter, and you should see this. I recently cleared mine, guys, but you should have loads of stuff in here. You just want to highlight all of them, hit delete, and then yeah, we're gonna head on. You want to click the Windows key, type run once again, and then you want to search up temp, T-E-M-P, and you might need admin. You just want to accept that. This is most of the stuff that I need, but you want to highlight once again, guys. I just cleared mine today. You want to highlight, and then hit delete, and yeah, that should free up so much gigabyte and should be very good for games. Okay, guys, so next I'm going to show you how to get the most out of your PC when playing games and no FPS drop. So basically what you want to do, you want to click the Windows key, type in power, and click edit a power plan, power options, and it should take you to this menu. Now I'm going to show you guys how to get the most out of your PC. So you want to click high performance, change plan settings, change advanced power settings. You want to make sure this is on 0, and basically that's all you really need to do for this, and you will be getting the most out of your PC. After that, click apply and make sure you have yours set. Okay, guys, the next step is to right click your taskbar, hit task manager, or hit the Windows key, search up task manager. It should pop up there, hit enter, go to startup, and you see all these programs that you don't use. You just want to minimize all of them. Most of these programs you can boot up manually, so you just want to disable all the ones that are all booted up on startup. Now, Skype I can boot up manually, obviously. Hit disable or right click, disable. Steam, I'm going to keep that enabled even though it's on high startup impact, but still I do not like to manually boot up Steam, so I'm going to keep that. Razer Synapse, I can manually boot that up. Hit disable. Microsoft OneDrive, I don't even use that, don't need that. Java Update, I'm going to keep that. But basically, guys, that's what you want to do. And yeah, that's it for this part of the guide. Okay, guys, so the next step of the guide is basically this PC optimizing. So basically what you want to do, you want to hit the Windows key, hit search this PC. You should see this PC come up. Right click, properties, and then it should bring you to this menu. This is where you can see your RAM, your processor, all this kind of stuff. Now click on advanced system settings, drag that over here, hit settings under performance, and then you'll see all of this visual effects. You want to be in here. So basically what you want to do is, if you have these three menus, click adjust for best performance. It should disable all, which is what you want. And if you have it on let Windows choose what's best for my computer, you basically want to go on adjust for best performance. Anyways, guys, and then hit apply. Okay, should take you out of this menu, and there we go. Now that could make your icons look a little bad and the text on the icons looking bad, but it'll do the best for you in the games. Okay, guys, so next we're going to be doing a disk cleanup, which can slow startup and a lot of other things. So again, what you want to do, you want to hit the Windows key, search up disk, and you should see disk cleanup under the apps. Hit disk cleanup. It should take a while to load for some people. It should do this, but once it's done that, I will bring you guys back. Yo, I can tell that you came with the Disney Flow. Hey, ain't nobody ever heard about your Disney Show. Hey, I heard you got a... I can tell that you came with the Disney Flow. Hey, ain't nobody ever heard about your Disney Show. Hey, I heard you got a... I mean, the Disney Show. Bully at school, now you bullying your bro. This is your own brother, I don't want to get it though. Stop bragging, nobody knows your Disney Show. It's every day, bro, with the Disney Show flow. Bully at school, now you bullying your bro. This is your... Oh, Snapchat? Snapchat? Oh, I got Snapchat. Okay guys, so once it has done searching your whole drive, you want to highlight all of these check boxes, and once you have that done, you want to hit clean up system files. Now I recently have done this but I have not done my recycle bins, so I'm gonna do that right now. As you can see, it should be something like this while you are doing it, and then it should finish. Basically, that is it for this part of the guide. Okay guys, so the next step of the guide is Windows Defender. So viruses can slow down games dramatically, and this is how you remove them. So you want to hit the Windows key, search in Windows Defender. You should see Windows Defender come up. It should pop up a menu like this, or it could be different. It's sometimes different for all people. You want to hit full scan in the scan options and scan now. Now this could take up to an hour to 3 hours. It's all depending on your connection and your computer. So I basically did this already, and I'm not going to do it again, but basically that's what it should look like. And yeah, that's it for this. Okay guys, so next, do you see my background? It is a solid color gray. Now this can also improve performance dramatically. I don't know how, but there's been results and it actually works. So basically, to do this, you want to right click on your desktop, not on an icon, just in an open space. You want to hit personalize, and you should see this. It should be something like this. But you want to click background and hit solid color. And my favorite color is gray, so I'm putting it to gray just for my liking. But yeah, that's it. Next up, we got drivers. So you can see I have all of the driver main programs right here: AMD, Intel, NVIDIA. So this will also be in the FPS guide. They're all here. So basically, you want to open the one that you have. So I have AMD. You want to double click and you want to install that. So basically, what this is going to do, it's going to tell you if you have old drivers, and it's going to install the newest up-to-date ones. Now I cannot do this right now because I personally do not like the AMD program, but I install it every now and then to check my drivers and do all that good stuff. Moving on to CC Cleaner, guys, I actually have it in my taskbar and on my desktop. It's very helpful, and it's also in here for the setup. Basically, what you want to do, you want to open up the guide, double click the CC setup, yes to admin. It needs admin to install. It should install. Just open up a setup just like this, hit install. You can customize it if you want. It has nothing viruses or anything. So basically, I've already done this, but once you have done that, you should get something like this. Double click that. I just got Snapchat. There's an update, but I'm not gonna update it right now. You want to hit cleaner, and you want to make sure everything is checked. Applications, I personally sometimes don't like clearing my internet history, cache, or cookies, but for this tutorial I will be doing it. You want to hit run cleaner, hit OK, and it should do its thing. As you can see, it should pop up with a menu like this. You just want to hit do not show me this message again and hit yes, because it's going to ask to close the application, but you want to close it so it could clear. It's going to also ask it for Google Chrome once again. You want to hit yes. It should close the application. As you can see in the taskbar, it's almost finished. It's clearing all of the internet cache and internet history. As you can see, freeing up gigabytes on top of gigabytes of data that's not even going to be used. As you can see, all this was deleted. That is so much, guys, and that's it for CC Cleaner. Okay guys, so moving on to timer resolution. You want to double click that, and it should pop up something like this. and before you play the game, so in my case it will be Rust, you want to hit maximize, so your computer could use maximize of your screen and maximum of your monitor. So basically what that's gonna do, that's just gonna make it so you won't be crashing, and it's gonna help for optimization. That's it for set timer resolution. Okay guys, after you're finished with timer resolution and you have clicked the maximize button, that's it for timer resolution. So now basically we're moving on to Razer Cortex. Last but not least, but the best program in this FPS guide. One of the best programs for optimization and gaming for FPS. It's very good for low-end PCs and high-end sometimes. So basically what you want to do, you can install this in the FPS guide that I have provided in the description. It will be called Razer Cortex. Just double click that and install that. Once you have installed it, it should come up with something like this. It's going to look at all your games and they're going to all pop up in here. Now I have so many games. I have over like 50 games, so it's kind of laggy in here for me. Basically you want to find your game and you want to boot it up. So I'm going to be searching for Rust while it analyzes all of my games. I think I'm just blind and I can't see a Rust. But anyways, before you launch your game in the Razer Cortex, you want to hit Game Booster. You want to make sure Gamecaster is off. You want to hit Game Booster, and I already have mine tweaked. You want to hit Boost and let this boost. Defrag is not needed or recommended, but sometimes it's good to do. It takes a while. And you also want to tweak, so optimize, it should tweak, there we go, it should say success. You want to hit games, and let's say there's Rust. You want to hit play on Rust and it should load up. Alright guys, now let's see if my optimization and FPS fixes have optimized my game. As you can see at the start, I was getting 12 to 30 FPS, and we'll see you in game to see what I got after the optimization. Okay guys, as you can see, I can already see drastic improvement. I'm getting 70 FPS, and that is a 40 FPS difference. Now that is insane guys, and I hope this worked for you, and I hope you enjoyed, and if it did, hit that like button, leave a like, and leave a nice comment, and hit that subscribe. It means a lot to me guys, and thank you for following my tutorial and clicking on my video, and peace out. Okay guys, so the next step of the guide, basically you want to hit the Windows key, search up power, and click choose a power plan. That should bring you to the power option. So I'm going to show you guys how to get the most out of your PC fuck, you fucking with me right now.